Welcome live. I'm Atlantis Waits. We're going to do some tarot live today. And we are going to take a look at what your soul wants today. What your soul wants, and we're going to go sign by sign, starting from Aries, going all the way up to Pisces. Do it real fast here. All right, show me Aries. What does Aries' soul need right now? What do they need? Let's take a look. All right. All right, show me Aries, please. Show me Aries. Come on. Love and money. Please forgive me, I'm getting over a cold. Anyway, love and money. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. That is what your soul needs. And I'm just like, boy, that's surprising, isn't it? Aries needs love and money. Tell me more about why. Love and money, and like more like love and security and stability and stuff like that too. So nice. Okay, so somebody's got something big here. We've got 4 of Wands right here. 4 of Wands. You want to have a strong connection with somebody. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for a strong connection to get together with. Tell me what's blocking this. What's blocking this for Aries, please? Secrets. The moon. The moon. There is something blocking as far as between you and whoever it is that you are trying to have this connection with. There are some secrets. There's stuff hidden down Moon Avenue, is what I call it. And when there's stuff being hidden between either to yourself, let's see what's happening here. Because it always varies. It just depends on what's going on. Let's see. Okay. So what we've got as far as like some clarification on this whole Moon Avenue thing, we've got the Strength card and the 2 of Wands. So when you have Strength and 2 of Wands together, what we're looking at is trying to keep your options open. That's basically what's happening. It almost sounds like you're not sure what you want, and you're kind of stubbornly keeping your eyes out, watching. You know that you want some sort of connection. You know that you want some sort of love, security, you know, all that good stuff that people want. But at the same time, you're very stubbornly sticking to looking out for everything for yourself. So, all right, Aries, that's what I got for you today. Let's take a look at Taurus. We've got Taurus. What the whole idea is here today is what does Taurus's soul need today. And of course, if you'd like to get a personal reading where I can do a full read directly on you, link is in the description. All right, show me what Taurus needs. What does their soul need, please? All right, show me. Ooh, okay. All right, we've got the Knight of Swords reversed. So when the Knight of Swords is reversed like this, it's basically talking about how you're looking to not have to move so much, okay? You're looking to not have to move so much. You don't want to take a whole bunch of action at this point. You want to slow down. You want to rest. Tell me more why. Why? What's going on? Tell me more why, please. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Something came in. We've got the Hermit and we've got the Star reversed, okay? Something came in and disturbed your peace, really. So you had a dream before. You had a dream before. This star card is always about like your dream, about what you've always wanted, your star path, all that stuff. When it's reversed, something got turned upside down in regards to it. Got turned completely upside down, and now it's forcing you to go inward. And you're like, you know what? I just need time to do this. Knight of Swords reversed. I need time to be able to do this and quit focusing on everything else going on in my life. So, show me more about like what's blocking this here. What's blocking the ability to slow down and look at this? What is this? What's blocking the ability for Taurus, please, to slow down and look at this? Okay. We've got the Three of Swords and the Magician popping up. So when you have the Three of Swords and the Magician popping up, is that there is some sort of inner wound in regards to what you feel like you can create. There is some sort of stress. You feel like that anything that you create is going to create a bunch of stress. And you're just like, everything I do turns to shit. That's basically what this says. Everything I do turns to shit. And so now you're just like kind of looking inside going, man, can I figure this out? I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. You're a Taurus, you can. I promise. I know it seems kind of bleak for whoever the Taurus I'm talking to here. Seems kind of bleak for the moment, but let's get some advice. What's the advice? Ooh. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. We've got the Devil right here. So when the Devil shows up as the advice, what it's saying is do what scares you. Do it. Do what scares the crap out of you. This talks about fear. The Devil card always talks about fear. So you want to do what scares you, Taurus. That way then you can move forward in what it is that you're needing to address. All right, let's move on to Gemini. All right, Gemini, what we're looking at is what your soul needs right now. For the people who are watching this, what is it that Taurus Gemini needs? What is it that Gemini needs? Let's take a look. Show me Gemini. Ooh, here we go. Okay, we've got the Five of Cups. And I don't know about you, but if you know tarot, the first thing you think of when you see this Five of Cups, you're like, why the hell would I need depression and regret? Why would I need that? Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. So what this is saying is it's talking about self-reflection, strong self-reflection, deep inner reflection in regards to things. You may not be aware of this, Gemini. It also may just be saying, I need, that you need like the chance to actually feel your feelings. Okay. You may need the chance to actually feel your feelings, and maybe at this point you're refusing to allow yourself to do so. Yeah. I was just asking why. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is something ending. Something ending. Now, as you can see, it always shows like some dude dead on there, stabbed with a bunch of, swords and stuff like that. So something ended, and you're not allowing yourself to feel it. You're not allowing yourself to feel it. Why? Yeah. Because there's a truth in here. Ace of Swords, okay? There's a truth in regards to this situation. It is the truth. It's something that you're having to come to accept. It is a hard acceptance, really. It's hard for you. So, show me what's blocking the acceptance. Okay. You're thinking too much about it. Eight of Swords. The Gemini I'm talking to is actually pretty stressed out right now. Pretty stressed out in regards to this whole thing. That's what's blocking. Show me what's the advice for Gemini? Blocking. Thinking. There's more here. Hold on. Show me the advice, please. Change is necessary. Death. Okay? Change is necessary. There is something that you're doing that you have to slow down and you have to change. You have to shift. I hate saying that you have to. I don't like saying that because you can always make the choice, right? But the choice, we can always make the choice to not make the change. But that also means you're still stuck, right? Always means that you're still stuck. So what they're saying, Gemini, is you got to make the shift. You're stuck in this space where you need to be feeling the feelings here, and you're refusing to let it happen. Something ended and it's done, but you're locked up in your head about it, despite knowing what the truth is. So let's take a look. Let's see what else is going on here for Cancer. Thank you, Gemini. All right. Show me. Show me what's going on for Cancer. What does Cancer need in their soul, please? What does Cancer need in their soul? Show me. Check your sun, moon, and rising sign, please. All right. What does Cancer need in their soul? What's happening right now under this full Gemini moon? All right. What does Cancer need, please? Oh, wow. So we've got the sun and the moon. Look at that, huh? The sun and the moon. So when you have the sun and the moon together, what you're looking for is you're looking for balance. You want to see the light side and you want to see the dark side. Because, of course, Cancer, you are ruled by the moon, okay? You're ruled by the moon. Basically, like, you're looking to get the solar opposite as well. You're looking for, it's almost like you're looking for your other half. Oh. Oh. You're looking for your other half. Okay. Tell me more. What's going on? Tell me why. Because you've busted your ass for it. That's what it is. Eight of Pentacles. You've busted your butt trying to get this. And you are ready for it. You're like, man, I am so ready. Holy crap. I am so ready. Show me what's blocking. What's blocking this? What's blocking Cancer from getting their other half? Okay. 7 of Wands. Okay. So what this means, Cancer, is that there is something that you're still doing that's still kind of blocking it. There is some sort of still blockage. Show me this blockage. What is this? Because I want to know. I want to know what it is. I'm always curious. Nope, that one just fell out funny. Show me more about what's blocking it. What's the defensive behavior about? We've got 8 of Wands. Okay, so 7 of Wands, we've got blocking, and then we've got communication. So you are either blocking yourself, or you're blocking somebody else, or, you know, whatever's happening here. You are being real defensive about something, about communication in regards to this whole situation. Okay, so this popped out while I was talking about that. So we've got the Page of Pentacles. And what that's saying here is somebody's made an offer. Some sort of offer, and it's very minimal. It wasn't anything huge, okay? It was minimal. It wasn't anything huge. And you're just like, no, not doing that. So be careful if you are rejecting things that are not actually offensive, okay? Just be wary. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying that just be wary of it. Show me the advice, because that's just my advice, of course. Show me the advice. All right. We've got the King of Wands. Move forward bravely and strongly, okay? Move forward bravely and strongly, you know, with a lot of fire and emotion behind you, okay? So what they're saying is don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Move forward with fire and passion and let that spark that's inside you, that psychicness that you've got going on, use that to drive you, okay? Use that to drive you. If that psychicness is the one that said, no, I'm not talking to that, follow it, of course. Because your gut, now the thing is that there's a lot of times people will mistake their gut instinct with fears that they have going on up in here, okay? So be very wary. You want to go with what you feel in your whole body, not just what's going on up here, okay? So make sure that you do that, and then you're far more likely to get this sun and moon that you're looking for, your other half. All right, Leo. Let's move on to Leo. Excuse me, I am getting over a cold. Okay. Leo. Let's see what's going on. What is Leo's soul want? The ones that are watching this here. Show me what Leo's soul wants. Show me. Okay. Check your sun, moon, and rising, okay? All right. Show me, Leo. What does Leo's soul need right now? What are you calling for? Eight of Pentacles. You got a job to do. It's a very Virgo card, right? You've got a job to do. There's something that you want to put in some blood, sweat, and tears, okay? There's something, maybe you just need a job too, you know what I mean? It could just be that. But this is definitely you asking to put in the work on something. That's what you're looking for. Show me why. Why? What's going on? We've got the Page of Cups. Okay. So something that's interesting about like Virgo. So Virgo is a sign of like sacred purpose. Okay. Sacred purpose and doing their sacred purpose. When I see this Page of Cups reversed right here, what I'm saying is, what I am seeing here is that you don't feel your purpose anymore and you're looking for it. You are looking for it. You're looking for your purpose. It's kind of like you've lost that drive and that spark to what makes you happy. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. What's blocking this? We've got the Knight of Wands. This is a very Leo-like card, right? Very Leo-like card. Knight of Wands. Now, the only thing about this, so you're looking for your sacred purpose, because you've lost that love and feeling. You've lost the idea of what it was that actually lit up your life. You lost it. So right here, what they're saying is that go with what drives you. That spark that you have, go with it. The only thing that I'm going to like make note on this can be what's blocking you too, right? This is what's blocking you. This guy changes his mind all the time. All the time. So what you may want to try to do, and of course I'm going to get the advice here to find out what's going on, Leo, is try to stick with something a little bit longer and see, because a lot of times it takes time. There's so many times where we try something new and we're like, well, I'm not perfect at it. I'm looking at this Virgo right here, right? This Virgo card, Eight of Pentacles is a Virgo card. And Virgos, what they do, I have major Virgo placements, so I do this. When there's something brand new, even though I love it now, I started it and I hated it because I sucked at it, right? I hated it. So what this is saying is try long enough and learn enough about it so that you can see if you can love it, if it is something that you would love. Show me more about the advice from the actual universe and not just this Virgo here. Yeah, we've got King of Swords reversed. So King of Swords reversed, what they're trying to say is get your brain out of it, okay? Get your brain out of it. Focus more on how you feel in your body. That's a thing that a lot of people are missing these days, is that they are not listening to their body anymore. So listen to your body, follow what it says. And that way you can find that sacred purpose that you're looking for, Leo. There's a very Virgo card. So the Leo I'm talking to probably has major Virgo placements too. All right, let's move on to Virgo. All right. Show me Virgo. What does Virgo's soul want? Check your sun, moon, rising, any major placements. What does your soul want, Virgo? Let's see. That sun is shining right in my face. Show me Virgo, please. All right. Nice. Okay. Interesting. Okay. This is what your soul needs right now. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. There is something you are aching to separate yourself from. You are aching to pull away from something. you really have the drive to do it. What this also implies is that you haven't yet. Okay, show me more. What is this? Okay, Eight of Swords. You're overthinking it. And as somebody who also has major Virgo placements, yeah, I bet. That's what I do. So I'm not, it's just normal. It's just normal for Virgo placements to do that. So you're overthinking it a lot, but a lot of times with this card, if you notice, all she has to do is just walk outside of the gate of the swords, right? That's all she has to do is walk outside the gate of the swords. Show me the advice. I feel like there's more message here. Hold on. Hanged Man. Okay, there's another perspective here. There's another perspective for you to see that's in regards to this situation. Once you see this perspective, now I'm not saying that where you are at is wrong. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that there may be another perspective of it that will convince you to move. So, you know, if you're holding on and everything, you're just like, I don't know if this is the right thing I should do. Oh my goodness, but I feel like I need to. I just can't, I don't have the receipts to back up the action, right? Okay, I get it, you know, and so what they're saying is that soon there will be a new perspective coming, okay? There will be a new perspective that will kick in for you, Virgo, and maybe then you can make your move. All right, moving on to Libra. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or whatever other major placements. What does your soul want? Please excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. Sorry. Okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they want? What does their soul need at this moment? Show me. All right. Show me Libra. What's going on? What's going on in Libra's soul, please? Oh, almost. Nope. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You got some stuff going on, Libra. Okay. We've got the Queen of Wands and the Death card. Okay? It's a big deal. It's a big deal because there is some sort of major transformation. This actually talks about like a big glow up to me. It looks like a big kind of glow up looking thing. You're wanting to really step into that fiery, sexy personality. You know what I mean? There is something that you need to shift. There's something that you're feeling like you need to shift to get into this. So show me why. Tell me more about this. What is this? What's this about? Self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. Five of Swords. So when you have the Five of Swords that's standing in your way, you're looking to change into somebody where the Five of Swords doesn't affect this Queen of Wands, right? The Five of Swords does not affect this person at all. So that's what you're looking to shift, I think. I think you're looking to remove a behavior that has stood in your way for a very long time. Show me what's blocking. What's causing this self-sabotage? What's the blocking behavior here? Inability to make a decision. Oh, man. Talk about, like, stereotypical Libra, right? Everybody talks about how Libras can't make a decision and everything. And here the cards are going. Your inability to make a decision about something, Two of Pentacles reversed, is your own form of self-sabotage. Which basically means you're not willing to stand in your own, what's the word I'm looking for? Opinion. You're not willing to stand in your own opinion on something. And that would actually really help you out with things if you did that. And that's what they're saying is blocking you. So what the advice is they're saying to committing. So this Four of Wands, right? This Four of Wands talks about committing on over to action. Take action without even thinking about it. This Knight of Swords, he does not think. He just does. He just runs out there and races out and gets it done. So, yeah, Knight of Swords, and Four of Wands, committing to the action, committing to it and getting it done. That's the advice from the universe on how to move forward. All right. That's Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio. Show me Scorpio, please. Show me Scorpio. What is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or other major placements? Whoever's watching this, what does their soul need, please? What does their soul need? Okay. Show me Scorpio. Oh, okay. Okay. So there's something that we've got the Hanged Man reversed with the Six of Wands. Okay. Hangman reversed with the Six of Wands. And how this is coming across to me is something's going to, you need something to release. There's something in your life that is holding. It is holding you in a certain position that's actually really uncomfortable. It's holding you there. You want it to release. And that way then you feel better or have victory. That kind of thing. So it's like you're like in a holding pattern about something. Tell me more about this. Whoa, okay. Oh, okay. We've got the Hermit, Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun like popped out like immediate. Hermit, Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun. What this is saying is that you, I'm going to say there's something that you quietly put in for. It almost feels like work, okay? It feels like work. Like there's something that you quietly put in for that was going to be really stable. Ace of Pentacles. Something that has to do with your coin, right? Something that you quietly put in for and would make you really freaking happy. The happiest card in the deck, the Sun, okay? That's what you're waiting for. So it's almost like you're waiting for a response for like a job application or a contract negotiation that you're working on. Show me what's blocking this, please. What's blocking this? Oh, your soul needs it too. Your soul needs this. So whatever you're in, your soul is slowly dying. And you want to get out of it. What's blocking? Please. Woo. What this says, so we've got a King of Wands and we've got the Temperance card. What this says to me is that this King of Wands is somebody, okay? This is somebody, it could be, you know, whatever, for whatever position you're looking at doing, or contract, or whatever. They're in the process of balancing, which means that when they're in the process of balancing, they've got this side, they've got this side, and they're looking. They're still making their decisions. So this isn't so if you've been concerned that there is no movement, or they've declined you, or something of that sort, that's not the case. Seven of Cups, they're still choosing. They have a lot of options and they're still choosing, okay? So don't think that you're out of the game yet, all right? Show me the advice from, okay. All right. We've got Page of Swords with the Eight of Swords right here. And also this came out separate, Ace of Cups, okay? Page of Swords, Eight of Swords. What I'm really targeting here is how this Page of Swords is really turning and looking at this Eight of Swords. You can see how he's like looking this way at this person. I want you to, and he's kind of like going like this, you know, like he's kind of turning away. Turn away from the stressful thoughts and the rumination, okay? Turn away from that and have a little bit more of a positive perspective on it. Put your, it's like a manifestation card, okay? It's like a manifestation card which basically says, focus on how you would feel as if you had it and live in that. Right here, Ace of Cups. Pretend like you already have that cup for this new position or job or contract or whatever it is you're looking at, Scorpio. Act like you have it and it should show up. All right. Let's move to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And a card just totally fell out on me. You got the Five of Pentacles. All right, Sag, let's see what's happening. What does Sagittarius need? Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Sagittarius need? All right. Sagittarius. Okay. Oof, okay. Looks like you're looking for something more stable. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're looking for something more stable, secure, slow, not so all over the place. It's like what I'm hearing is that you want like the path. Okay, you want the path. You're looking for the path. Show me more about this. Yeah. You're looking for the path. Okay. So we've got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords right here. And the Sun. I almost said Six of Wands. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. So what you're doing is you're really working on moving on. You're trying to move past the chaos and into happiness. Happiness card in the deck, right? The happiest card in the deck. You're trying to move into something much happier, more stable and secure. And the phrase that popped in my head as soon as I lifted this and I was trying to say something was, and something that doesn't hate you. I don't know who that's for. Maybe it's for somebody. But with the Seven of Swords like this, Seven of Swords talks about rejection, lying, deceit, that kind of thing. Something that doesn't reject you. But the words that popped in my head was doesn't hate you. So almost seems like a relationship or something too at the same time for somebody. Show me more about, show me what's blocking this. Eight of Wands. So when the Eight of Wands is in the blocking position, Eight of Wands working together with like a bunch of Pentacle energy is really difficult. Pentacle energy is slow, stable, secure. It doesn't get knocked over or anything like that. But Eight of Wands is very fast. It's very fast. It moves quick. So it may be a thing where you're trying to move too quickly. It may have to do with something like that. What's the advice? What's the... Is it too... Yeah. Advice? Yeah. Okay. We've got Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. Interesting. Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. So with the advice, what they're saying is show a little bit of vulnerability. Okay. Show a little bit of vulnerability. You know, wine and dine them. Go out there and network. Go out there and network with the Three of Cups. Get together with people. Show yourself. Be courageous and ask them. If it is a relationship, so just an FYI, if it is a relationship, there's somebody that you're looking at, okay? There's somebody that you're looking at that you already know that's in your group of people. It's in your group of people, and what they're saying is you need to show your vulnerability. You need to stand forth and be like, hey, and just ask. Don't be afraid to ask, because something says that it's going to work out. And that's why this is standing in the way. This is communication. If you're not communicating, because this is the blocking, right? If you're not communicating, that's why it's standing in the way. Yeah. Because you're trying to move to something that makes you happier. Yeah. I like it, Sag. That's a good one. It's a good one. I like good ones. All right, let's move to Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on? What does your soul need? Thank God that sun is out of my face. Okay. Capricorn, what does your soul need? Show me. Capricorn sun, moon, rising, major placements, whatever. Whatever calls your name. All right. Show me what Cap needs. What's going on? We've got the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, when you're looking for that, you're just kind of looking to kind of hole up. And you're looking to keep to yourself, right? You're looking to keep to yourself. Please excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. So, what I'm hearing here, that's why I'm kind of giggling, is that it's like any Capricorn that that I ever talk to, and I know I have a lot of Capricorn friends and stuff, and they're just like, yeah, because I don't want people around me right now. I can't really blame them. So, you're kind of trying to keep to yourself. Tell me more about this. What's going on? Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords with the Ten of Wands. Oh, we've got a hard truth on something. It's a truth you don't like. It's a truth you don't like. There's something that's become very hard, and you're trying to just be like, with this guy with this Four of Pentacles, you know, I kind of see him, and what he looks like is he's wrapping. I don't know, I see somebody wrapping up in a cloak and just being like, you know, kind of crankiness. I do that when I'm just, you know, I don't want anybody to bother me. Like, don't bother me. But with the Ten of Wands, it shows a very difficult, hard to carry. But you've gone through so much to get there and everything, but it's a truth. It is something that is knowledge, something that you know. But it's been so hard. You just want nothing to do with it. You want some time to sit. Show me the blockage here. What's going on to be able to sit? Show me. What's the blockage? What? Capricorn's soul wants this. We've got the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. What am I comfortable with? What do I feel like I can do? That kind of thing. The Queen of Pentacles has to do with a lot of like staying in old patterns that you're comfortable with and everything. Cool, fine. But making the choice about it. It's like you've come across an uncomfortable truth. That's what it's like. You've come across an uncomfortable truth, and to really sit and consider what's going on, you need some time. You need some time to do that. Show me the advice. What's the advice for Cap? Ooh, okay. We've got Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Wow, I'm making a lot of cards for you. Oh. Okay, all right. So let's start from the beginning here. We've got the Two of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So you're looking for an action plan, right? Looking for an action plan. That's what the advice is. Keep your eye out for opportunities for an action plan. And that will help you a lot. It's what this says to me, and if you look at the image here, the guy's looking out across the horizon, right? The guy's looking out across the horizon. You're not going to find the answer in here, okay? You're not going to find the answer in your brain. You're going to find the answer out there. It will be presented to you, and so once you open your eyes to it and accept it, we've got the Moon and the Star reversed. Whatever was hidden from you. So Moon reversed shows something that was hidden from you before being revealed. Okay? Because the Moon is the darkest card. Everything's in the dark. It's hidden. So everything was hidden. You're going to realize that your prior path, it was hidden, that your prior path was not the way you were going. Not the way that you should be going. There will be an opportunity that comes for you, Cap. Keep your eyes open, keep your eyes peeled, and be willing to make the shift, okay? Be willing to make the shift, because not being willing to make the shift because you're comfortable will be a problem, okay? I get it. I have major Earth placements too, so I get it. I do, sadly. All right, Aquarius. Excuse me. Getting over a cold here. All right. Let's see. Show me Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. What does their soul want? What does their soul need? What are they aching for? Show me Aquarius, please. Ace of Wands reversed. This one's it's showing a lot of life paths for me, so I don't know if there's going to be a lot of Aquariuses watching this, but I'm seeing multiple things here with this, so I'm just going to lay them all out and take whatever works for you. Okay, so with this one, so for some Aquarians, what I'm seeing here is that you need less. You need a less attraction towards you, basically. You need people to stop liking you so much, and because they're getting in the way of what you're trying to do. It's kind of like that. You need people to stop liking you so much. But also, it's like people have a bunch of ideas, or you have a bunch of ideas, and you need to slow down on the ideas. Slow down on the ideas. There's a whole bunch of slow down energy going on with that. Tell me more about this. What is it? What's it about? Got the Hanged Man and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So it's like you have a new perspective about what you want for the long term. Okay. You have a new perspective about what you want for the long term. And long-term, stable, secure rights for Ten of Pentacles. And this is the new perspective, the Hanged Man. Because he's hanging upside down. It's a new way of looking at things. So now you're just like, I've got all this other shit going on, right? Got all this other crap going on. I need us to cool it, that kind of thing. That's what your soul's saying. So because you've seen this, that's what you need. Show me what the blockage is here. What is the blockage? What's blocking this from happening? So that Aquarius can slow down. We've got a Queen of Wands, but you love it. You love it. So you love it. You love it. You're so into, you like doing what you're doing. You really do. You like doing what you're doing. What's the word there's like a whole phrase that's popping in my head. Like, it's hard being me. Kind of one of those things. It's hard being me because I love doing all this stuff. But because I'm doing all this, I get all this attraction, all this attention towards me. Okay. And so you don't really want to stop because of that. Because you love it. Okay, what's the advice? Let's see. What's the advice? There's so much more to the story, and I just don't have time to go through all the details on this, because I get nosy. Show me the advice. Five of Swords, you're going to have to take some losses here. You're going to have to make some sacrifices, Aquarius. You're going to have to make some sacrifices. Something's going to have to drop off your plate in order for you to slow down to actually achieve this new thing that you're looking at. Okay, this Ten of Pentacles, this idea for this new thing. So it could be some sort of like new project that you want to work on, or new work, whatever it is. Some new thing that you want to do, but you have too much on your plate right now. Too much going on. And you need to drop some stuff off, but you don't want to. You like all of it. And I completely get that. But right here, they're saying you're going to have to drop something. You're going to have to drop something in order to achieve what it is you're looking for. So I kind of like it. I kind of like it. All right. Here we go, Pisces. Last but not least, of course. Show me Pisces. Sun, Moon, and Rising. I appreciate y'all for being here. Show me Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on in Pisces' soul? What do they want? What does Pisces want? I had a friend say to me once, I just want to join. I was laughing my ass off at that. Just want a joint. Show me Pisces, please. She was Pisces. Shocking. I'm like, I know. It's fine. Okay, show me. Oh, okay. Wheel of Fortune, and we have the 5 of Cups. Okay. We need some change in regards to some sort of emotional thing that you've got going on, okay? That's what you're looking for. You're looking for some sort of change. The Wheel of Fortune talks of changing things, shifting things, time having passed, that kind of thing. But there's something that you've been holding on to. And you want to move past it. You want to do this deep down. But there's something deep inside that's holding you back. Show me more about this, please. Show me more. Okay. We've got the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. I'm going to say this is probably a breakup. Okay. You have moved on. This is like moving away. This is like a big breakup card, okay? 6 of Swords with the 10 of Cups. There was something you were very, very happy with. And I'm really sorry. You were very happy with it. But it was a while ago, okay? It was a while ago. It's been some time. You are aching to get past it. You are aching. What's the blocking? What's blocking them from getting past this, please? Show me what's blocking Pisces. Okay, both Page of Cups and also the 9 of Cups came out reversed. So what this means is that you don't know what will make you happy. You are not sure. The biggest thing that's in our lives is that, or at least that I've learned in my 44 years of survival here, is that if we don't know what to aim for, we don't know how to actually get it. So something that's blocking you is that you don't know what to aim for. You have no idea what it is you want because you know what? You wanted this. That's what you wanted. You wanted this. So now you're having to figure out, I want something else. My initial suggestion here, now this is just me, of course, I'm going to get you the universe's advice, but I'm going to give you my advice too because I have Virgo placements and I can't help it. And so what I'm going to suggest is that take some of the positive characteristics that previous person had and focus on that, on how you felt with that. Focus on the emotion of what you want to feel. Don't define it, but focus on the emotion of how you felt. That way then you can help manifest that back again in your life. That's how it works. Focus on the emotion of how you can feel with it. Don't define it. Define of how you feel, and that's how you can get it. Okay, let's get the advices. The advice from the universe. All right, Ace of Wands. So what they're saying right here is that there is something that lights up your life, okay? So, or at least drives a little bit of a spark within you, Pisces, okay? It drives a little bit of a spark within you. They're saying follow that. It could be something where you're just like, well, I really like going to farmers markets. I don't know, whatever. I really like doing this. Go out and do it. That's what they're saying. Get it done. Just do it and enjoy yourself while you're doing it. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to find your happiness. This is what's blocking you. You need to find this. You need to find your happiness right there. That's your happiness. And it's upside down right now. So they're saying go out there and just do stuff. Stuff that seems interesting. And you're like, okay, well, that seems kind of cool. Without having the idea that you're going to go and find this new person, a new person that's going to replace this or anything like that, okay? Easier said than done. I totally get it. But that's what they're trying to say is just get out there and eventually it will move on. So, all right, guys. We've been through all 12. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And I will see you guys. I'm going to go live tomorrow too. So we're on right about the same time. So feel free to join me. I will see you guys next time.